On July 2026, Pretendo announced in their Discord server that they would be temporarily shutting down all of their online services due to an emergency. As someone who regularly plays on Pretendo, I didn't think much of it at first. Pretendo is a hobbyist project, and unexpected issues happen from time to time. Unfortunately, this turned out to be the start of something much more serious. Before we get into what happened, it's important to understand some backgrounds on the Wii U's online security. In 2022, the Wii U was found to have a major vulnerability known as the ENL buffer pawn. This exploit allowed attackers to perform remote code execution, other known as RCE, on another player's console, simply by being in the same lobby. Nintendo eventually patched the vulnerability, but it was highlighted as how many security weaknesses existed on the Wii U's online infrastructure. After Pretendo's services went offline, the community waited until July 17th for an official explanation. The team revealed that they had been privately informed of a new Animal Crossing New Relief remote code execution exploit. During the investigation, the developers discovered that someone had been using a padded oracle attack. Those who are unfamiliar with the term, a padded oracle attack is a cryptographic exploit that allows an attacker to decrypt encrypted data without knowing the encryption key, by abusing the way the application validates encrypted data. Now, from everything you probably heard, you probably think that it's Pretendo's fault, but actually, it's not. How Pretendo stores their data as a server is basically the same way as how Nintendo used to store it. And if you're wondering, yes, most likely these same attacks would have 100% worked on Nintendo servers if they were still around. So, Pretendo is noted for the ones that would have to clean up the mess that Nintendo has left it with. But keep in mind, Pretendo is not at fault at all for this, and they are doing everything they can to make things right and trying to fix the problem. From what I heard, they are no longer doing the same metadata as they were originally doing it, which they were saving all users' information on the server side of the account. Now they're no longer doing that, and they already made a understanding that this wouldn't be a good long-term solution anyway, because this would be dangerous for certain situations like this. So keep in mind that this has nothing to do with Pretendo's being unsecure. This is completely Nintendo's fault in the end. Now let's talk about the aftermath. I know I sounded a little bit robotic in reading off a script, I kind of was. But I want to go into more details on my part. Pretendo said that over 1,000 people were most likely affected, but they can't pinpoint how many. Mainly because they looked through and found over 1,000 people who had their passwords reset, and changed. But they can't say that everyone got it because some of those were actual password resets made by the user who made the account. So they can't fully make an estimate of how many people were compromised. But they did say that 7 people did get their emails changed with this exploit going on. Now, keep in mind, Pretendo servers are officially back online, and they did fix this issue a lot, but I hope this gives people a learning experience on how vulnerable the Wii U servers really were. Nintendo, as I heard, only really worried about anti-piracy more than they cared about their server's safety. So let's just say Nintendo servers never shut down, and someone did this on someone else's, on like their servers. Nintendo would have probably had a lot of credit card information stolen, probably have a lot of like emails taken, gender, identity stuff. Like your personal information is logged in these consoles. And Nintendo really didn't show their care by showing Pretendo the mess that they left behind. And this is very depressing and sad. I love the Wii U. I grew up playing it. And the fact that this is literally how Nintendo left it makes me really angry. And I hope we all learned from something from this. Please, for Pretendo, do not let this happen again, as I'm just gonna say. But at the same time, they can't control what happens. Because from what I learned, this will always be a cat and mouse game. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Lena out.